Come away with me. If I don't get out of here for a while, you're gonna go nuts.
I love you so much.
Wow.
I love this.
Wait.
What?
Listen. Be quiet.
Hey guys, I guess first of all, I want to say this is a really clever, amazing film. I loved it. Where did you discover the novella, and how did you decide that you wanted to make this with Kevin?
Well, Kevin and I have been talking on and off over the years about doing something, and he said, let's do a scary movie and let's have it be about a marriage. So I thought, great idea. So we started kicking around ideas, and then he read a review of this book and said, and got it and read it and said, there's this new book and it's got a lot of our idea in it, and you should read it and see what you think. And so I loved it, and it had a ton of Daniel Kellman's book had a ton of imaginative ideas that were really exciting to me. So we started working from there. It was sort of a coincidence of our ideas lining up with somebody else's nicely.
Oh, excellent. And Jason, I gotta say, with you guys have been in the haunted house business in a while, but this is a very unique, fresh take. How did you get involved, and what inspired you with this project?
I read exactly like you say. It's hard to think of a new angle on a haunted house movie. There have been so many, and when I read David's script, I just loved it. Because of exactly what you said. I obviously I love haunted house movies, but I don't want to kind of retread where we've been, and it felt like a haunted house movie that I had never seen before.
Well, there's in the paranormal world, there is a lot of talk of kind of dimensions and parallel universes. Was that ever discussed when you guys were working on the script and kind of finding the tone of this?
Oh yeah, that stuff's really great and fun. I mean, the original material had a lot of that in it. Now, he was free to leave it unexplained because, people who read novels are a little more forgiving of things that are just mysterious and never answered. And movie audiences, including me, tend to like things to be answered. Even if it's weird and mysterious, please give us something. You can't just leave it. So the idea of, opening a door and it leading to another place in time is, or the same place, but in a slightly different time, was definitely something we wanted to get into. That stuff's really cool. And it was also kind of it's hard to think of a fresh, scary idea, and this idea of getting lost in your house because it's not following the physical rules of reality was really appealing to me. I mean, everybody's had that feeling of waking up if you're in a hotel or you're staying in somebody's house and you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and you're really tired and the door's not where you thought it was. And you're sort of fumbling around in the dark, and there's that moment of panic when you're like, "Wait, where am I again?" And I wanted to explore those feelings.
Well, you guys did a great job, and I hope to see. I would love to see more stories about this. Is there thoughts of the sequel, or is this a one-time thing, you think?
Well, I will point out there are 36 doorways in this house, and we didn't open all of them.
Good point.
Exactly.
Good point. Great answer. Well, I love the relationships that are created here, and I love that you made it a family story too. Was that kind of? I guess I'm wrapping it up, but I guess I'm just going to congratulate you guys. I think it's a really wonderful film, and it's really.
Well, let me answer that because I stole.
I'd appreciate that
by not having my phone properly muted. The family aspect and the marriage dynamic was definitely something we wanted to get into. That was one of our first ideas. And this idea that this older man and this woman who's much too young for him, we wanted to present that from the very beginning as the problem with this relationship. She's on her phone all the time. He doesn't do social media. He doesn't get that. And he's 27 years older than she is. And we've all seen those marriages out in not just in Hollywood movies, but out, in real life. And I always wondered what happens when the power dynamic starts to shift. What happens when he gets older and she's still young and vital? Then all the power that he had from being the rich guy and the more learned, experienced person now starts to shift because he's now the old guy and she's becoming more and more powerful. So I wanted to get into exploring that relationship and seeing what kind of suspicions lurked on each side.
Well, I love that. I love that approach. I'm glad you took it. I really am.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Good. I'm glad you like.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You know, Jason, I always like you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
What is this place?
There was a different house before that one.
What sort of house?
Why do people hate Daddy so much?
The judge and the jury all found him innocent, but some people didn't believe him.
The house shows me.
He must be guilty of something.
People have always stayed in that house. Some don't leave.
Wake up! It's a dream!
The right ones usually find the place. Or maybe it's the other way round. The place finds them.